most intense maiden experience I've ever had. Good morning everyone, my name is Alex from Official AVF, and as you can tell behind me we are at Thorpe Park Resort. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Today we're here to take a look at the Fright Nights construction for the 2021 event. As you can see from the previous shots, there was some stuff for the crows. Today we're going to be going around to Old Town to see Creek Freak Unchained and Creek Freak Massacre and anything else that we can spot during the day. So come along with us as we take a look at some rides, of course some stuff for Oktoberfest as well, most importantly the stuff that's being built and added for this year's Fright Nights event. Right, so now we've come over to Trailers, which is just behind me. It's the new indoor maze for this year. As you can tell from the previous shot, and actually I'll show you again just now, there's not really loads going on, but you can see there's some new details on that. It used to just be blue, now there's a few like pink extra details, and there's a few bits of equipment everywhere. And actually we'll go around over this way. You can see through here. A few cars around. Again, not loads, but there's barbed wire from Roots of Evil that was last used in. Yeah, just not loads going on, obviously, because it's an indoor maze. I assume most of it is going on indoors. But there's a few, I guess the presence of lots of different vehicles here kind of shows that it's pretty busy today. I can't hear anything or really see anything inside, but I guess we will see a bit later on maybe. But I've seen some before when it's actually a lot busier, but I guess we'll see a bit later on if anything else happens and any other mazes or scare zones construction. So, just you can see behind me, there's a fair bit of extra details going on. It's a whole nother set piece really for Creek Freak Unchained, I'm assuming, because you're going to go along there. And I'm assuming actors are going to be sat in these chairs, probably going to get guests maybe to sit in them. Because I remember here, they used to have some hay bales and stuff where I'm standing, and they used to make guests sit on those, and I don't know, there were a whole load of guest interactions really. Again, same thing with the Recruits Wanted branding, but it's pretty interesting to see this all done. And once again, there's more kind of sheeting going up, but the kind of checkered and plaid design kind of just goes with the whole buckwheat theme really. There's a bit more that's been added on a little bit later actually that I'll show you just around the corner. Right, so now, you can see behind me, we've come over to the old maze building for Creek Freak Massacre. This used to be the chainsaw Runup part, essentially. I guess we move through there and go all the way along here. But honestly, I'm just really excited about this coming back, because genuinely, I think when it was open 2019, it was probably the most intense maze experience I've ever had. And also with Platform 15 as well last year, I did that on my own and that was crazy. So chances are I'll do this alone, I'm probably going to die. It seems pretty crazy. I'm just glad to have it back, honestly. But yeah, there's some more details out here that got added a couple of years back, I'm pretty sure, or last year. Once again, you can see what I was talking about earlier. Of course, the Creek Freak Massacre sign. and then extra details for Creek Freak Unchained. But I'm pretty sure that the way it's going to work will be scare zone all around that way, and then you'll go into the maze. So it's probably from one extreme to the next, honestly. And yeah, the run out is all down this way, but I think we have some active construction going on, honestly. Yeah, we do actually. There is some active construction going on, as you can hear. All this was added a couple of weeks back. I think it was last week, where these white, yellowish panels were added, but then this checkered one was back empty. I don't really know what's going to go on here. It might just be a place to store their chainsaws and stuff. It could also be ways for guests to be directed in behind there. I think it'd be pretty interesting to see how it goes. Honestly, I was thinking the thing in the middle between the red was going to be left open, so then actors could burst out of it, but I think it's pretty interesting to see what's going on. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. Well, I guess we'll leave them to it. So I guess we'll head round to wherever else there's any construction going on. Right, so actually you can see right behind me, we've come down now to the scare zone, I guess I'm assuming where the crows of Morphing Meadow is going to be. But there's a hive of activity going on here. Like, used to be just a couple of hay bales over there last time I came. But now it's all everywhere. They've taken out a few bits of fencing, honestly, and it looks like they've planted quite a fair bit more. Up on the top of the Colossus Hill, you can actually see over to the left, there's a little bit of like wooden screen that they've put up, and then they've put some more. I don't even know what we call them, like these type of plants. They've put more in there, like anything just really tall to kind of cover any gaps in fencing. Really, it's just to kind of encompass that area. It looks really good so far. It's probably going to be one of my favourite scare zones, honestly. Of course, it just looks pretty interesting because. There was a time before when they were cutting into obviously the concrete, which I don't know what to do, but there was a time now from a couple of previous shots I saw and heard people using other power tools and things, but it's really interesting to see what's going on. If there's any more updates, I'll be sure to put them in, but it looks pretty interesting. As I say, it's going to be one of my favourite scare zones. It looks really crazy. So we've just had a ride on the beautiful Stealth, the intimate accelerator coaster that opened back in 2006, and of course now we've got the Amity High bus as well as the Thorpe High bus over there that have been added in for this year's Fright Nights event. They were here last year, well actually this one was only here last year, and the Thorpe one was over where, like kind of near Colossus, in that area for the Amity High and Thorpe High scare zone, but now for this year they've come together for quote-unquote Amity High, Amity versus Lycan Love Bites, I'm pretty sure, which is a pretty exciting scare zone. I'm sure it would be even cooler because they've got a dance show coming up as well. But not too much in terms of construction as well, it's just literally just the buses that have been added in. But other than that, I think we're going to head around somewhere else in the park to see if there's any more construction, anything else with Creek Freak Unchained, because that was busy earlier, same with the Crows. And also maybe Platform 15, we'll see something. But Stealth's just about to go behind me. We had a lovely ride. It was always such a fun coaster to get on, but I'm just really excited seeing all this construction out. So I guess we'll see you in a little bit whenever we find something else to talk about. So, after a pretty forceful ride on the park's drop tower detonator, I've come back down to Old Town, the kind of family area of the park, to check out if there's any more construction going on for Creek Freaks Unchained and Creek Freak Massacre, because arguably that is probably the thing I'm most excited for. It appears this has all been blocked up. Because earlier this was all normal. You were able to walk through there. Nothing really going on. I'd assume that it is just an active point, probably. But honestly, it doesn't seem like much is going on here. After that one got put up, and probably the ones on the side, it seems that the construction workers have gone away. Chances are they could be inside the maze. I don't know. I can't hear anything. All I can hear is, now the listed music, but I don't know why that's changed actually. They used to have a nice country soundtrack around here, but now they're playing more like pop music type stuff. Again, not really much going on over here. Same kind of thing. The only thing that I have noticed is this roll of, I guess, dust sheet or whatever you call it. It looks like a dust sheet to me, but obviously it's not really. It's kind of just to mark off areas where guests and actors, I guess, can and can't go. There's not really loads going on here over at Old Town. The most exciting thing I've seen was the construction going on by Colossus actually, for the Crows of Morphing Meadow. So that seems pretty cool. I would assume when it gets closer to October there's going to be more and more going on. But yeah, that seems to be about it. Back again over here.
Hello.
Get a vlog bombed. But yeah, basically there's nothing too much else going on. That's just about it really, for at least this area. But I'm pretty excited about what's going on here, especially for Fright Nights. It's probably one of the best scare zones. Well, it's one of the only scare zones I did, obviously, overall. But in terms of a maze, Creek Freak Massacre was probably the best maze I've done here actually. But hopefully there's a bit more to see a little bit later on. I guess I'll let you know in a bit.
When the townspeople started to mysteriously turn up dead. There are some who claim to have heard whispers from cries of mercy perhaps, begging for their freedom.
And actually thinking about it, one thing I did miss was, of course, platform 15, which is behind me just there. And you can see that the sign with end of the line has actually been added. And there's actually some audio playing at the moment. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, playing through there pretty much. Pretty interesting though. Obviously last year it was found that you then start through here rather than have the exit through there. But obviously I don't know what else is going to be changing. I hope there's going to be a good, decent sized overhaul, because it is the last year of platform 15, as you can tell with end of the line. It's very obvious. But there's not really much else I can tell from here, other than just this kind of brick tunnel facade being added and the new signs being put up as well. The only one thing I will notice is one light is on, the other one isn't working. But I don't think anything else has been going on at the moment. There were some construction workers there this morning, earlier when I saw, last time we came over to Creek Freaks Unchained. But maybe we'll be able to see over towards this way as well. Alright, so actually a pretty major update there from platform 15, which you can see just behind me. Major shout out to the ride operators of Timber Tugboat and Lumberjump, Sam and Chris. They were talking to me about the channel. They're hopefully going to be watching this video now, so big shout out to them. Thank you guys for letting me on and having a good little chit chat about it. But yeah, nothing really else to say about Creek Freaks Unchained and Creek Freak Massacre, because I covered that earlier. But in terms of platform 15, as you can see from the last shots, most of the effects going on, like the lanterns and things like that, and also the sound effects and music, have come back. I guess they're just doing some test runs. There might be some actors in there. I'm not too sure if they're doing any rehearsals, like in the maze area itself. But other than that, there's nothing else really to note. But it's really exciting seeing platform 15 construction going on, taking place. Of course, we've got the entrance sign that's been constructed and put up fully. There's probably going to be some more stuff done in the tunnel as well, where you enter from, but I doubt it, other than a few bits of audio maybe. But in terms of the actual finale, which is where I was seeing, there's quite a lot going on. Nothing really that I can see, like nothing major, other than just some lights and sound being added for testing. So that's still pretty exciting. It's pretty cool seeing platform 15, as it's obviously platform 15's last year. I think I'm going to head back round towards potentially where the crows are. If not, we'll head over to the Swarm for the Swarm Invasion, which is coming back to this year as well. So that is going to be it from this vlog regarding the Fright Nights construction. All of it looks so exciting. It looks really crazy seeing the construction, of course, for the returning mazes, platform 15 and Creek Freak Massacre, and most importantly the brand new maze trailers, which is taking up the I'm a Celebrity like maze space, which looks really exciting. It's good to see some major construction going on, not only with the mazes but also the scare zones. Obviously Creek Freaks Unchained, Amity versus Lycan, Love Bites, and of course Swarm Invasion. Not really much going on there, but it's been pretty exciting to see it all going on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's @officialavf. I'll leave the link in the description below. Be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe with anything that you liked, and be sure to turn on notifications as well so you never miss an upload. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. My name is Alex from Official AVF, and I'll see you in the next one.